Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Wednesday, August 24th, 2016, around 3:04 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts. A very sunny day out today. Low humidity, highs in the upper 80s. Tomorrow it's going to get a little stickier. Friday, oppressive humidity with some thunder showers. Some of them could be very severe. And the tropics are heating up. Lots of storms might be brewing soon, and they could be hitting anywhere in the United States. Wait and see about that. Some news to report. Boston Red Sox beat the Tampa Bay Rays last night by a score of 2-1. They are in first place in the American League East with the Blue Jays. The Lowell Spinners beat the Vermont Lake Monsters by a score of 6-5. It's Happy National Waffle Day in the United States. I wonder many breakfast restaurants had free waffles today. It's Kobe Bryant Day in the city of Los Angeles. The New England Patriots have traded Brian Stoke away to the Redskins. There was a report he was released by the team, but that turned out to be erroneous. The Dallas Stars signed forward Julie Huntlin to a one-year contract worth $2 million. And sad news to report in the world of UK television. Longtime weather meteorologist for UK TV, Trevor Baker, passed away at the age of 94. So prayers to his family in this time of need. And that's about it on the news. My first video blog subject of the day is the continuation of the top 10 list of everything and anything. Today's list is the top 10 best radio stations in Boston. And here they are. Number 10 on this list of the best radio stations in Boston, WRCA 1330. It's an ethnic station / least time station. And at one time, WRCA was WDLW, Country Western and Music in the 80s. They actually carried some Bruins games by the Campbell Sports Network for WPLM. Also, when it was rebranded as WRCA in 1989, it was a showbiz format, which was, they show comedy and former like radio shows, and then at night they had Sports Final. They changed the format in 1991 to be like ethnic programming, and now it's like a mix of ethnic programming and lease stuff, including Crystal's Time Machine. That's on WRCA. Number 9 on this list of the best radio stations in Boston is WBUR 90.9 FM. WBUR is the National Public Radio in Boston. They have it from NPR News. They also have local programming. They're broadcasted in Boston University. Overnight programs they have is from the BBC Radio. They have Only a Game by Bill Littlefield. Number 8 on this list of the best radio stations in Boston, WRKO 680 AM, the talk station. They have some good shows on there. Howie Carr and Tim Carrigan. They used to have Rush Limbaugh at one time. And back in the old days, it was WANC AM, which, they showed old radio shows, and they were one time the flagship station to the Boston Red Sox. In the late 60s, they changed its format to Top 40s music and an oldies station. Eventually, they became Talk in 1982. They were one time the flagship home of the Boston Celtics and Boston Red Sox. Number 7 on this list of the best radio stations in Boston, 105.9 98.7 FM WROR, which plays classic hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Owned by Greater Media, and it has Lauren and Wally in the morning, and it also has Julie Devereaux middays. Julie Devereaux rocks. Number 6 on this list of the best radio stations in Boston, Kiss 108 FM, it's 107.9, WXKX FM in Boston, which started in 1979 after being an automated tropical music station. It has Maddie in the morning, also the Lang Seacrest show. Former DJs there include J.J. Wright and Dale Dorman, and the studios are in Medford, Massachusetts. Number 5 on this list of the best radio stations in Boston, the Sports Hub 98.5 WBZ FM Boston, which at one time was Mix 98.5, but in 2009 they converted this over to Sports Talk, and they moved Mix to 104.1, eliminating WBCN. And Sports Hub has Touch and Ledge and Felger and Maserati, plus they're the flagship home of the Bruins, the Celtics, the Patriots, and the Revolution. And it's good sports talk. And overnight they have CBS Sports Radio. Number 4 on this list of the best radio stations in Boston, WBZ AM 1030 News Radio. They play news from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. at night, and from 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. they have talk. Dan Ray is from 8 to midnight. At one time, WBZ Radio played classic shows, radio shows, and in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and early 50s. When all of those shows were getting converted to television, WBZ became music station for many years. They had some great personalities, including Dave Maynard, Carl D'Souza, Dick Summers, Gary LaPierre, Larry Glick, Gil Santos, and a few others. There's rumors that WBZ News Radio might go on the FM side. They might be converting maybe Mix 104.1 or AMP 103.3 or WZOX in the near future, because the AM side is like kind of fading away. Number 3 on this list of the best radio stations in Boston is 107.3 WAAF. They play heavy metal music, and they have the Hillman Show, and they have in the afternoon Mistress Carrie, who has purple hair, and once in a while she'll hang out at 176 Boston Road, the famous Gentlemen's Club Max 2, 18 plus. There's a lot of cute lady blondes there. Anyway, WAAF rocks. Number 2 on this list of the best radio stations in Boston, Magic 106.7, today's hits, yesterday's favorites. It's been around for over 30 years. For years it was soft rock, some great DJs over the years there, including the exciting one Mike Adams, Candy Oach Terry, and Dan Justin, Nancy Quill, and David Allen Boucher, whose face has not been identified. And number 1 on this list of the best radio stations in Boston, Sports Radio, WEEI 93.7. Originally it was on the AM side. For years it first was played classic radio shows, and in the 60s and 70s and 80s it was a news radio show affiliated with CBS Radio, and they have gradually mixed in sports programming. By 1991 they got converted to the first all sports radio station in Boston, one time the flagship home of the Celtics and the Bruins, currently with the Boston Red Sox, and some great hosts including Jerry Callahan and Dale Arnold and Glenn Ordway, former people on there, including Eddie Andelman, Ted Sarandis, and Mikey Adams. Calling now, but host. That's about it on that. Be back with the second and final video blog of the night, which is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is WBZ-TV4 anchor, the lead female anchor on the news, Lisa Hughes. Keep calm, everybody. I'm the Julie Bunny guy. Molly Rose Blood. WCCO has nice legs. Elizabeth That's so stunning. She's the best. Amy Squeezy's awesome Amy. And Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 is such a cool guy. And Bob Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent, which is awesome. And in the words of Dee Patel last week, no buzz by now.